Ever since I was little, I always had a dream to make a difference. I always wanted to be a difference maker. So, God gave me this Krump thing, even though the world's trying to take it. But God ain't gonna leave me naked, He got my back. So this is a place I hope we go. Listen to it.
I hope we go to the church, hope we go to the session, hope we go to Bible study, hope we go straight to heaven, hope we go to the sea, hope we go to the sky, hope we go to the light, hope we go from the night, I hope we go up the ladder, hope we go up higher, hope we go away from war, hope we go from the fire, hope we go away from greed, hope we go from the pride, hope we go away from sin, hope we go straight to Him. I woke up this morning, fluffed my pillow. Thank God for waking me up and closed my window. Got up out of bed, I'm still sleepy, but I gotta wake up cause the Krump game needs me. Me, I strive to reach perfection. The word God put in me, He's gonna perfect it. I must step into it, I know that I can do it. Christ is backing me up, keeping me fed, and I'm studying from my daily bread, repeating what He said. These sinners out to do me, so I go holler at Him, force and talk to Lady Rudy. Getting some corporate prayer, we in the circle, binding and loosing, praying for enemies, Holy Spirit's moving. You picture what we be doing, these weights get lifted off. When the remnant in the spirit, man, we getting off. So can you see it's God? Of course He's everywhere. There can't be a point in time when He's never there, and that's the word, fam. I know you heard, fam, but I ain't perfect, y'all. We need the love, it's from above. I know you learn, fam. I hope we go to the church, hope we go to the session, hope we go to Bible study, hope we go straight to heaven, hope we go to the sea, hope we go to the sky, hope we go to the light, hope we go from the night, I hope we go up the ladder, hope we go up higher, hope we go away from war, hope we go from the fire, hope we go away from greed, hope we go from the pride, hope we go away from sin, hope we go straight to Him.
Alright, y'all, what's up, man? Big Eyes, aka Big Rude. Welcome to episode 3 of this Krump Golden series. It's called Krump Stamina. I repeat, Krump Stamina. It's a lot of Krump dancers out there that get Krump and, they waste all their energy, or they don't know why they can't get their next move out. They don't know why they're so short of wind. They don't know why they can only go 2 rounds. It's because your stamina ain't up. So stamina is something, you got to be careful when you teach it, because you got to have stamina yourself before you teach it. Now, one person in this whole Krump movement that I have known for stamina is a little homie. His name is Baby C. This boy could dance for hours. I'm talking about hours. And you know why that is? Because he's only using one part of his body at a time. It's a trick to that. See, follow me when I say this. When you're using your chest, when you're popping your chest, this is what causes you to lose breath. If you do this long enough, you're going to get tired. But Baby C only moves his arms. He's always doing moves with his legs, his arms, and everything. And it makes it look all the easier. Why? Because he's not using any breath. All he's doing is moving his arms at different type of angles. You can't get tired from that. You can dance for a whole song doing that. So that's the trick. You got to learn how to transfer your power from your chest to your arms, to your legs, and sometimes to your character, to your attitude, and you won't have to waste all of that breath. Stamina is something that you have to continuously work on. That's the basis of your practice. Your practice ain't for you to make up moves, nah, but sometimes it comes out like that. Your practice ain't for you to be better than somebody else. No, your practice is to build up your stamina. Because when you're in that battle, when your adrenaline is pumping, you gotta know how to handle it. Because when your adrenaline comes, it's more energy than ever before. You feel like you're gonna explode. So you gotta learn how to channel that with your moves in your body to where you can still be explosive, but precise.
Hey, what's wrong with you? You need stamina. I just got Krump. Hey, you need some stamina. You want some stamina? What? You need stamina. Stamina? Yeah. Oh.
You did not want to be caught like that in a session. See, what I was just displaying was a person that was getting Krump, who just did all arm swings and, tired himself out, and now is in need of some stamina. It's really hard getting buck. I'm realizing how hard it is, because I'm growing up, my body don't move like it used to. I'm 20 years old. I've been getting buck for about 5 years. Stamina. Stamina.
The correct term is stamina.
Okay, genius. We're going to be showing you in this DVD, some breathing techniques. Everybody know breathing technique is the chest pop. you know, from Krump 1.0 and advanced techniques, but stamina is what people really need, because that'll give you the extra wind, you know, to push your moves out so you can have more power and more force, more energy when you dance.
Yes.
Now, I'm going to let them tell you some of their, you know, crucial moments when they didn't have stamina, when they came over here trying to get bucked, and it was funny.
It was, well, nigga, you know the word, man. You know the word.
Stamina. So that was one of his bloopers when he had Battle Me. That's on Krump 1.0, matter of fact. When he had Battle Me when he came back from New York, and he was rusty on his game, so I had to get on him. He was tired. You saw him on the ground breathing all hard because he needs some stamina. Now, I know he had a lot of, okay, in Force Rule, he was chubby when he first came back. So he really had a hard time getting
still chubby.
No, he kind of chubby, but it's solid. It's like he a big solid. So when he was getting Krump when he first came, man,
Can I tell my story?
he was breathing off.
Can I tell my...
Yo, every time.
I'm gonna tell my story. Look, cause he gonna try to make me look. He gonna try to make me look worse than it was. Look, what happened was I was battling somebody, right, and I couldn't breathe that good. So it was like, you know, like the air get caught up right here in the snot, and I couldn't breathe from my nose that good. I breathed from my mouth. So what happened was I beat on my chest, right, and I tried to speak a statement while dancing. And what happened was a snort came out. What happened is a snort came out when I was speaking. See, the statement was enforcers here, but enforcers here. And that's what came out. But that's all right though, because I'm past that in my career. Everybody has to have their bloopers.
Come on, give us one.
I got a lot of them. I was dancing or whatever, and I was out of breath, and I tried to show off or whatever, so I hit on my chest. And then all of a sudden, you know, I had gasping for air and stuff, and I couldn't breathe.
So you made us do
It
it?
ain't nobody business how much stamina I got. You just find out when you get in the ring and you see me in the session. I'll never show it.
So you gonna make us tell how much stamina we
You right
got,
about it.
and you ain't gonna say, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's the
see.
shady big homie.
I seen Tight Eyes get tired one time.
See, it's a difference between getting tired and losing your breath when you dancing. See, that's what I'm
I seen
saying.
him do
I
both.
seen-
Stamina when you dancing.
I seen him that one time when he was battling you.
When I battled him, he was tired and on
Tired.
the floor. I had to breathe.
Hold on,
laid
man.
out right
Yeah,
there.
he was laid out.
I be dancing.
No.
I dance really hard. First of all, I'm the one of the hardest dancers. I dance so hard. I dance hard.
He's
And
clean.
they think the moves that I do be easy, but when I try to teach them, they be having a hard time. See, the stuff I do is not easy, so you need stamina to do it. And besides, I was going round after round after round after round, getting off after getting off after getting off. After a while, I'm gonna get. You cannot dance for a whole song like this.
But I wasn't on the floor breathing like that though, and I was battling him.
See, it's a difference. See, I move different from Enforcer Group. See, I'm constantly moving. Everything in my body is constantly moving. Enforcer, he does pause movements.
Don't say he don't do pause movements. You gotta find your center of gravity and
You
stand
do.
on your toe.
You do. Hey,
That's what he does.
And that's,
And that's not a pause movement.
See, they always say
And that's not a pause movement.
See, this is
That gives you a whole 3 seconds to
This
breathe.
is what we're gonna do. I'm a battle enforcer.
What?
Right? I'm a battle enforcer. After I finish teaching, I'm a battle enforcer. Because I talk too much. I guarantee you gonna see stamina before you turn off this DVD. You gonna see what stamina is. Nigga. He tired already. So like, yeah, do some CPR.
Let's go, Big Blue! Big Blue Eyes! Let's go, Big Blue Eyes! Let's go, Big Blue Eyes!
some support on mama I got. She cheering for Chance.
Let's go. He's trying to throw something nasty on us. Get nasty from Enforcer. Get nasty, Enforcer. Let's go, Roo. Let's go, Enforcer, Roo. Enforcer's up, Roo. Enforcer's up.
See? You gotta pace yourself, see how I was, stopping on some parts, breathing on some parts. He was breathing on some parts, he was mostly slow because he gotta catch his breath because it's hot in here. So, that's stamina live in action. I'm not Billy Blanks, neither am I Richard Simmons, and I'm not about to sit here and wear any tights. I'm in the middle of the street, and I'm not getting ready to teach you no 5, 6, 7, 8 count workout, because I don't build my stamina like that. I'm just being real and honest with you. I'm not about to sit here and portray a lie. In the midst of this, I'm going to show you like 10 or 15 different moves so you can practice on to work up your stamina. I say about practice them. If you miss something, because it's going to be pretty quick, rewind it, press play or whatever, put it in slow-mo. You can do each move 5 times in a row without getting tired, then your stamina's up there. So you can go on, you can like do one 5 times in a row. When you perfect that, go to the next one. All right, and I'm going to start off. We got something called the gallop in this Krump dancing world. It starts off with a chest pop. The gallop, when you think of gallop, you think of this, right? A little rodeo thing. Well, it's not like that. It's different. It's more grimier. It's more rugged. Everything in Krump is rugged, just about. Everything. Some things are flashy, pretty, performance-like, but where we at right now, the street scene and all that, and about to give you some grimy stuff. So we got this. If you find your point of balance like that, chest pop, gallop back, chest pop again, and you gallop back. So that's the gallop. I'm gonna do it in slow motion for you. You chest pop, gallop, chest pop, gallop. Now if you put it in a more simple form, it's this. But you can't do that in Krump dancing. Like, show them yours, J-Root. See, that's his. Go ahead, Enforcer. See, his is like a snap thing, snap action, but you can still see this. It's the same gallop move, but it's 3 different styles. Mine is more precise and sharp. His is lazy, I mean, his is like a bouncy. So you got the 3 different styles. Okay, I'm gonna take you from the buck hops. Okay, buck hops are very easy. Buck hops are certain things, they just get you amped. But you do not want to get caught snorting like him. Now we started from that buck hop, right? In that buck hop, you gotta learn how to breathe because you want to keep this up here. Because if you buck hop lazy, you might end up falling. That's why you gotta keep it clean and straight up. So you have to, when you do that, see this motion right here? That's your breath up. You go, boom. The Krump dancers don't breathe. They do a move and you'll see a glob of spit fly out their mouth. That's because you're holding your breath, and when you do this, you're going boom, and the spit is coming out, and boogers be flying everywhere. That's not nice. The third move, and I'm gonna teach y'all. Yeah, it's called the yes. We call it the yes because when we get amped, this is a power-up move that we do. Sometimes we do it like that. Sometimes we do it like that. We got all kinds of different ways of doing this move. So y'all pay attention right quick. What I'm gonna do now, you got this It's gonna be kind of difficult. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna pull up, I'm gonna skip to the side, and I'm gonna bounce off of my yes. So you got that? I'm gonna pull it up. The same time I pull up, it's like you're pulling your leg up. Won't, you're gonna skip up, then you're gonna say yes and bounce off of it. So I'm gonna do it in fast motion. Yes, you can, shut up. So look. So you saw that? It was like a swing motion. Up, skip, yes. I'm gonna do it for you. Once again, slow motion. Pull up, you're gonna skip, yes. And that yes is like a bounce off type thing. So press pause, rewind it, do it like 5 times to get your stamina up. Moving on. I'm gonna teach you the overhead arm swing, famous overhead arm swing. I told y'all in advanced techniques how you gotta switch that up. Please, man, do not just do this, because this is kind of whack. But it's like the base foundation for your arm swing. I don't know what it is about this, but you can do it in a whole bunch of different ways. Like I said on the advanced techniques, you can do anything you want with it, but this has a lot of meaning and a lot of power to every Krump dancer that dances. It's like the move never gets old. So I've taken that as like one of the foundation basic moves for Krump. So you might take 2 jabs, you might buck hop, then you might throw it. So what you learn? 2 jabs that don't take a lot of breath. Don't try to put your chest all into it. Just 2 jabs right here. Leave your arm out here. Breathe in, buck hop, then throw it. I'm gonna do it slow, then I'm gonna go fast. So I'm gonna do this. Boom, boom. I'm gonna stick it, and I'm gonna throw it over. So you saw that. 2 jabs, the stick punch, and then the throw over. And you see I was on the lean right here. So it's not just like, huh. Now watch Mr. Snort. What I'm gonna do here, if you elbowing somebody in the back of you, like something's behind you, you're gonna elbow, turn this leg around, switch it, dunk. Let me do it in slow motion. You're gonna hit here, turn, dunk. And please breathe, because you don't wanna go, you don't wanna be doing that like Slayer over there. All right, I'm gonna show you again in fast motion. So if you start off with the gallop, like I showed you earlier, you're gonna hit, turn, dunk. And that's it. Next move I got, I'm gonna do it in slow motion because it's very difficult. You know, you can do whatever you want, but it's gonna be a tick, 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 tick. So you're gonna have a 2 tick motion, then your leg gonna come up twice. From your leg right there, you're gonna wrap your arm around, and you're gonna bump off of that knee right there. And I know they can't do that. So don't expect them to do that. Okay? They're just background people. So you got tick, 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 boom. So that's all you got. I hope you got it. Tick, 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 boom. And make it look like, you know, this bump gotta be a bump off that. So make it look like that. You know how people sock people, like you doing this. You see wrestlers, you know, they pound each other's heads, and like you got something in your hand, you're gonna punch it like that, you're gonna twist it. So you got a punch and you got the simple twist right here. See that? That's all you're doing. So you got punch, twist, then you're gonna slide over, slam it like that. So you got punch, twist, slide, slam. And when you slam, you bounce off of it. Can y'all do that? He gave you his. That was all right. That was whack. Don't forget, you want to try to get this stuff like 5 times so you can build your stamina up. The next move that we're going to do is, it's a difficult move. I'm going to do it with my legs and my arms. All that difficult stuff, you know, I learned, you know, by experimenting in my living room. You're going to have this, you're going to skip up this leg right here. It's your right leg. With your right arm, you're going to skip up like that. Twist it to the side, crack it in, and you're going to slinky down. A fast motion, you would do it like that. Boom, 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 boom. That's how I go. A little bounce thing. Yeah, it's one of those. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jab twice. I'm going to slinky down like that. So I got this, boom, and it takes me up. And you can do whatever you want from there. But it's very difficult because it's hard to keep your, you know, balance with that. So you got your little jabs, you got up, like that. So slow, it looks like this. You jab. When you go up, your leg goes up. Boom, you go up, like that. Y'all do that? Yeah. There you go. Here's a blooper. So the next move we got, it's a dunk move. You know how you hang, you see basketball players, they dunk and they hang on the rim and they do all that stuff. It's a dunk move. You're gonna jab like that. It's gonna be like a rolling ball. You're gonna take it, you're gonna roll the ball off your body, and you're gonna dunk it like that. So you take this, bounce it off your left shoulder. When you do this, your left shoulder's gonna go out and it's gonna come in. It's gonna roll down. Your body gonna kick it up, dunk it. I'm gonna try to do it in fast motion for y'all. Pay attention, because you know the routine. You gotta do it 5 times. So you got this. So that's how it's supposed to look. So you're gonna take a rope, pull your chest out, circle around your chest, you bounce your chest in. And when you bounce your chest in, you're gonna kick your legs out like that. I don't think they can do it either. So, I'm gonna do it slow-mo. Pull it out, circle, bounce. Fast motion. Say if you was in the midst of a session, pull your chest out like that. Notice I end all my moves with some kind of arm swing. Simple move right here. This is easy. All right, it consists of 3 arm swings like that, right? But on the third one, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3. You're gonna stick your foot out like that, right? So pay attention close to this. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna skip, then you're gonna. This car coming. Come on. It's all right. I don't know. Maybe he's going through something. All right, like this. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna swivel down and you're gonna catch your foot and you pull it up and you're gonna hop back like that. So y'all got that? That was buck, huh? I might do it on one of y'all, so y'all better be careful. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, swivel down and hop back up. It's a very simple move. It's a leg move. You know how people do this? People did the butterfly back in the day. And that was kind of ghetto, huh? Dang, I didn't know I still had that in me. All right. You know how this right here, how people do that? I mean, you seen Lil C do that, but it's not that. It's you go simple twitch like that. While you twitching your leg, you're gonna bring your arm up at the same time. Then you're gonna throw your arm swing. So this is slow-mo. You're gonna have tick, 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 tick. You're gonna have 4 of them. It's gonna go tick, 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 boom. So in the session, it'll be like, you pause, boom, 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 boom. This is not like your normal DVDs, it's a little different, but try your best to keep up with it. Do the exercises as frequently as possible, keep working on them, build your stamina up. And we're gonna show you a session after this, to show you the different movements and how we do it, how everybody dances in their own little time frame, how everybody dances longer than somebody else. We'll show you how the stamina works in the midst of a session, but continue to work out your arms and your chest and, groove a little bit. Because, you don't want to be stuck here with a bunch of chest movements, arm movements, and with no grooves. So you want to learn how to groove and move your body around with. So you can be able to, feel the music, feel what you're doing, and get different body movements from them. So check this out, how we do it in the midst of a session. So just keep working at it, especially for beginning Krump dancers just coming into the game. It'll help you. I promise you, it'll help you.
I know that I can do it. Back to the my window. Got a lot of I know that I can do it. Price is back and we up, keeping me fed. You need to be disposed of your blood so you can get the full manifestation of the spirit. Dance, pull up your pants, those chains get lifted. So what? I'm a soldier, yeah. I got some fire, you can feel my pulse from over there. Right? The preacher baptizing. When I was in the world, me and God had a bad connection. Like next to them, the rise and wait. When you said bring that, you said bring that. You can bring that. You gotta bring that. You gotta bring that. Praise and sing that. Everybody bring that. You said bring that song. You can bring that. You gotta bring that. You gotta bring that. Praise and sing that. Everybody bring that. Jesus is all. Jump behind. The full manifestation of the spirit. Dance, pull up your pants. All the chains get lifted. So what? I'm a soul. Yeah, I got some pride. I can feel my pulse from over there. Right? The preacher baptizing. When I was in the world, me and God had a bad connection. Like next to them, the rise and wait. So he said, bring that. Who said, bring that? Bring that. Bring that. You gotta bring that. Praise and sing that. Everybody dance. Lift up your hands. Jesus is all right. Jump behind that. You got the power back. First you dispose of your blood so you can get the full manifestation of the spirit. Hands, pull up the pants. Those chains get lifted. So what? I'm a soldier. Yeah, I got some pride. I can feel my pulse from over there. Right? The preacher baptizing. When I was in the world, me and God had a bad connection. Like next to them, the rise and wait. When we said bring that, you need to be disposed of your blood so you can get the full manifestation of the spirit. Dance, pull up the pants. Those chains get lifted. So what? I'm a soldier. Yeah, I got some pride. I can feel my pulse from over there. Right? The preacher baptizing. When I was in the world, me and God had a bad connection. Like next to them, the rise and wait. When we said bring that, you said bring that. Bring that. Sing that. Jesus is all that. Jump behind him. Comes behind him. It must have been I can't wait to start it. Put on that lit in the gift. I gotta keep it real. This type of son of God. I ain't tripping. I get it. Try to bring it face down. It's boot camp for real. My soul is safe now. Boot camp for real. Got some pride. I'm home over here. Right? Let's make your baptized. When I was in the world, me and God had a bad connection. Like next to them, the rise and wait. When you said bring that, who said bring that? So you can bring that. Gotta bring that. You gotta bring that. Praise and sing that. Everybody dance. Lift up your hands. Jesus is all right. Jump behind him. You don't need no pumps behind him. You got the ball back. First Adam said Jesus came out here and rap. I'm back in the building with Jesus in the front. What more do you want? You need to be disposed of your blood so you can get the full manifestation of the spirit. Dance, pull up your pants. Plus chains get lifted. So what? I'm a soldier. Yeah, I got some pride. You can feel my pulse from over there. Right? The preacher baptizing. When I was in the world, me and God had a bad connection. Like next to them, the rise and wait. When you said bring that, who said bring that? You can bring that. You gotta bring that. You gotta bring that. Praise and sing that. Everybody dance. Lift up your hands. Jesus came out here and started. And what did you You need to be disposed of your blood so you can get the full manifestation of the spirit. Hands, pull up your pants. Those chains get lifted. So what? I'm a soldier. Yeah, I got some pride. I can feel my pulse from over there. Right? The preacher baptizing.
Hey, let's get Slayer out his cage.
And we're gonna have the Krump Stamina example workout, and then you're gonna have the live Krump action example, because we're going to this thing called the Krump Arena today. This is a big battle between we in Lancaster right now, between the two biggest groups in Lancaster. I'm the host. The Remnant is hosting and you know, somebody wins, you know, somebody's gonna call out the Remnant. So we all gonna bum rush the whole Lancaster. So we're gonna show you how it's gonna take stamina for them to keep up with us. And I'm gonna point out who's had stamina and who doesn't while they're battling. And that's gonna be a treat too. So all y'all stay tuned and get ready to see something buck.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
Don't be throwing my books around. What is
That's so
wrong
funny.
with you?
Huh?
Give me a show.
We act like Jesus.
Tell me move out the way.
You know, hitting people with his words and come back with it for his judgment.
Mama,
That's right.
Why you throwing
Being enough for your
stuff?
son.
Don't be throwing my shoes.
CPR. And I gotta show y'all, before I was rudely interrupted by him, I gotta show y'all some stuff that'll help y'all get y'all stamina up. It's not like a workout or something. And that was Krump makes you lose weight. Look at me. I'm kind of skinny, but I'm kind of buff, so it keeps me in shape because I don't lift weights no more. I used to lift weights when I was.
Man, nobody care, man.
Hold on. See, interruptions.
Yeah, too, him too.
Shut up.
He interrupted you.
So what? That's J Eyes.
See that favoritism. I told you favoritism. I said that favoritism. I said as soon as I do a show, favoritism choices of eyes. I said choices of eyes. I'm telling you, man. Choices of eyes. He always showing favoritism.
All right, I'm about to show y'all the stamina moves. Okay. Show y'all. It's a couple of techniques. See, it's a ways you can get around being tired. If you're tired, you don't have to show that you're tired. In other words, this is how I don't show that I'm tired. See how I go from sometimes I jab like this. It's real strong. Sometimes I jab like that because it's real lazy and it's laid back. I just fling my arm out there. That's a cheat move. Sometimes you can't always. I can't do this for 24 hours. You can't do it because it's going. First of all, it's going to hurt, and then you're going to get tired, and your arm will get tired, and then you're going to be chest popping. You're going to be swinging like this, and it's going to look whack. So sometimes you got to jab strong, and you got to jab lazy. So yeah, lazy movement. So yeah, I'll learn that. It's a strong jab, and it's a lazy jab. Sometimes you might be in a session. Okay, you may reach your point. Everybody's pulling on your shirt. You may not have the power to, wild out and swing over here. So you may do that. That's easy.
It is easy.
It's a trick.
I can do that.
And it still looks amp because your body moves. And another thing that you got to do when you want your stamina to build up, say how I told y'all on Krump 1.0, like you stomp, you chest pop like that. Sometimes you need to slow down your chest pop. Sometimes it can't be all extra boom, like you're a machine. You can't have that extra boom all the time. Sometimes you gotta slow it down. Sometimes I use my chest pop to scoop up and I breathe. And I'm actually taking breaths when I do that. So I breathe 1, 2, and then I'm going back to my arm swing. It's the easy method. It's simple. Having stamina is simple, but it takes a long time to master because sometimes you be so amped, you just want to do everything at one time. Like especially when you come up with a new style or something, you're really trying to get it out and you're really trying to get bucked. Sometimes you gotta take it from the basics. See how that is? Everything else had energy, but I slowed down, breathe. I started back up again. I can't always chest pop like this. Boom, boom. I get tired, and then I end up snoring. I can't do it because he does it all the time. Like if you try to move down when he's dancing, you can hear him go. Boom, boom. I'm gonna teach y'all what I call a pause movement. It's very simple. I pause all the time, but it's different when I'm trying to catch my breath. It's different pauses for different situations. Like sometimes a pause could be part of your trick or a move or something. But when I pause after I've done all the tricks and all the things, and the oohs and ahs came from the crowd, whatever, or I feel like I've reached the peak of my session. Sometimes when I'm tired, I use my pause to catch my breath. Like sometimes you may see me do 2 arm swings, and I might stop. I breathe and explode like that. Yeah, I'm not showing how far my chest could go out. I'm breathing. I'm going. Okay, now I can start dancing over here again. So that's a pause movement. An arm swing twice. Stop. Breathe. Bounce. Another thing to keep your stamina, keep you going when you breathing. Another thing to do is hop. And you can breathe while you're doing your hop. That's the thing that the eyes always do. Like say if you see his arm swing, you might see it hop over to the other side. We catching our breath while we're doing it. Because if you stay here and swing, sometimes your legs might lock up on you. Like you might catch a Charlie horse sometimes. Can you shut up? The rude things when we do when we do that, we breathing. See this pause, like stop, you breathe.
I'll do that too. So you jocking the rules, nigga.
So you jocking the rules.
Nah, basically. You know what, big rule? It's eyes up. I'm joining him. What? Buster, I ain't scared of y'all, nigga. I'm sick of y'all. Whatever, man. I don't care. Twin, enforcer, rude boy.
Twice, right? stick it, breathe, bounce. Then you got the eyes hop. That thing. Yeah, the real thing. Then skip up. This is a scoop. This is a leg scoop. You scoop, breathe, and you lazy down. So you just moving your body in a circle around here and move it to the other side. The other thing that you have, it's like a chest pop to where I'm breathing, but it looks butt because it looks like an actual move. So sometimes I'll be dancing. You may see me scoop to one side, I may breathe up, and chest pop twice down. That's really a breathing move because when I do that, I only do that when I'm tired. So you may see me swinging in the session, doing all that, and I scoop to the side, boom, boom. I just took that deep breath in. All right, another thing you got. I showed y'all this thing. That thing, sometimes when you want to breathe, after you arm swing, but you want to keep this form, sometimes I arm swing, stick it to my chest, and I just move around with it. That helps you catch your breath because you're not doing anything but this. And if you take it away, it'll look like service. But swing, that stuff is kind of easy. These are ins and outs when you're trying to build up your stamina before you explode, because you can do your kill off and everything. But if you're tired, say if your move ends like this. If you do all your move and you're tired, you might go. And then it's whack. It turns from buck to whack. Everybody in here has had a moment when they turn from buck to whack because they had a breathing problem. When you want to breathe, you got to have moves that go up. It's good to have moves that go up. Like when you're breathing, breathe, breathe. That's BC girl, as a matter of fact. I should bring her over here, but she ain't gonna come because she thinks she look bammered right now. So,
She does look bad.
and this, she does look bammered. You heard it from the horse's mouth. So,
He called him a horse.
so you got, see that?
Gary A. Stop doing that.
Gary, she do look like a beastie girl. This is like a root, okay?
Alright.
I've been training her for a long time.
I'll drink the root.
She had a real big problem with stamina because when she first danced, she didn't do nothing but this. I got footage to prove it. And so I had to teach her. It's been a long time. Sometimes she loses her breath, but now that she has stamina now, and she can go for a long time. And you will see her and BC Girl battle on this DVD
Today.
Yeah. I'm a mastermind. I'm a mastermind. All right. Back to what I was saying. So I showed y'all this, right? You got the boom. I talked about stick. This is a stick move. Breathe. Bounce. That's one. The second thing I taught y'all, the eyes hop. It was boom. Breathe. So I chest pop hard when I was up in the air. I took a breath. So that's one thing I need to learn. So it's in like fast motion, it's like boom, boom, bounce, swing, chest pop, breathe. Yeah, it's athletic too. It helps you catch your breath, get your adrenaline pumping. The other thing I showed y'all was the rule, like the rule skip. It's like this, breathe, skip, breathe. The other thing was this, boom, boom, breathe, boom, boom. That's how it is. And then the other thing I showed y'all was this thing, the arm swing, stick it to you, round, and you shoot it out. So these are inside moves to help you build your stamina up.
For right now, we're getting ready to head over to this Krump arena. Then somebody, I guarantee you, if somebody has the guts enough, they're gonna call us out, but they're gonna ask me to stay out of it. No, I'm causing trouble. This is how you make the Krump world exciting, boy. I gotta keep it going. Yeah, we at the Krump arena now. As you look around, see all the people. Everybody's amped, everybody's buck. This is the Krump arena. This is the little ring they're gonna be battling in. See, I'm amped.
Willie Force, Willie Force, Willie Force, Willie Force, Willie Force, Willie Force, Willie Force. This is your last chance.
It's time to go to school. And Krump ain't no rules. You disrespect the Lord and get crunched up by all the rules. The devil wants you scared, but I ain't never scared. Cause God's power and Holy Spirit is everywhere. I feel them in my bones, I feel them in my soul. So that Jesus in your heart and he'll make you go and get Krump now. And that's Krump now. Hit the session hard and don't break the bell. So he gon' try to crown with demons all around. But me, I'm buck dog, and so I round down.
I'm more than a king.
That's the end of that. That's the end of that. How many y'all can take on? Lady Blaze.
To be a part of the change that the whole world's gonna see. Willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys. This is your last chance. Willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys. This is your last chance.
Don't mean to try to clown. When Jesus spaz out, we hopping on the cloud and we gon' smash out into the pearly gates. Can't wait to see his face. Let's have a buck session. No time to play.
You know the Lord's coming. You better enter the draft. Salvation is the only way to escape from this rap. As a soldier of the Lord, now we getting bucked. Shots ring out from Satan, ain't no need to duck. If my rhymes were a Bible, I would be in a cycle. And when it comes to the session, you better be in that cycle. As Jesus is a strap, we saying rooms up. With a buck arm swing, now we getting from. Yeah, the devil's getting mad, but we just spreading the word. And you know we on a mission, so we bound to get hurt. We reppin' G-O-D, cause he paid the price. And if you don't know his name is Jesus Christ.
He think he on my level, but I'm on the rip. I have to rip his whole hand off.
He about to take it off. He about to take it off.
Get him off the map right
Get him off the map.
Say we gonna win this fight.
Willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys. This is your last chance. Willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys. This is your last chance.
It's time to go to school. In Krump, it ain't no rules. You disrespect the Lord and get crunk drunk by all the rules. The devil wants you scared, but I ain't never scared. Cause God's power and Holy Spirit is everywhere. I feel him in my bones, I feel him in my soul. So that Jesus in your heart and he'll make you whole. And get crunk now, and that's fuck now. Hit the session hard and don't break it down. Think you gon' try to clown when demons all around. But me, I'm fuck dog, and so I round down.
I'm up in the kingdom, the king soon. Now come get it all, don't just get some. Get it all while coming to God's side. The devil's trying to get you with that smooth ride. Take you on a smooth ride. It's done now. We've already won now. The kingdom's come now. Family gunning, family down. Demons running town. People smiling with frowns instead of building up. People tearing down. Down to the ground. It's everywhere. It's all around. Check it. It's on the block up, step up. Put some pep in your step. It's in your heart. It's me in the real fam. Tearing the kingdom of darkness
Yeah, I'm
apart.
rocking shows. Jesus open the doors. So stand up for the Lord. Let's get it on the board. Man, I'm amped now. I got a Rudy fam. Trigger root I am. Yeah, I'm butt cam. Remnant put in work. Demons is getting hurt. In the name of Jesus, I break them down to pieces.
Can you hear that sound? The rules are all around. Yeah, Satan, I know you hear me. That's why you got that frown. Sitting here trying to play us like we some little toys. But in the spirit, these women soldiers are more than boys. And when we get bucked, y'all know it's rules up. Along with the slayers and us, can't no one touch us. Yeah, we got that style that is called crump. Crump. And when y'all people see us getting it, y'all need to get pumped. And know that this battle isn't between you and me. This is the battle that goes on for the eternities. So come on, plant that seed and take a step with me to be a part of the change that the whole world's gonna see. Willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys. This is your last chance. Willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys, willing boys. This is your last chance.
Don't mean to try to clown. When Jesus spaz out, we hopping on the cloud and we gon' smash out into the pearly gates. Can't wait to see his face. Let's have a buck session. No time to play.
You know the Lord's coming. You better enter the draft. Salvation is the only way to escape from this rap. As a soldier of the Lord, now we getting bucked. Shots ring out from Satan, ain't no need to duck. If my rhymes go
else, my nigga. Got the grill so real like a MJ facelift. We keep guns that are left of your face. Just call me calories, I supply the weight. And it gotta be my birthday, I love the cake. The charm icy, leave your eyes red, worse than mace. Stop hating, boy, bad preaching, worse than mace. Have you fall off, gone missing, worse than case. Body that lay low, then buried as eight. Cop 9, rewind, then bury his ace. Get buried, got off-white and sold my head in a cast. I play with tricks, but ain't good with math. I sell green, but ain't fond of the hash. I'm past streets, boy. Yeah, I work in the app. Don't test my anger, just respect my gangsta. I'll get smashed by this mother-sucking banger. You don't like my six, you can't afford my whip. Ain't nobody gon' mess with sticks. Don't test my anger, just respect my gangsta. I'll get smashed by this mother-sucking banger. You don't like my six, you can't afford my whip. Ain't nobody gon' F with sticks. Yeah, I pray to him and I pray to the east. I ain't happy till a brother don't rise like you. I spit that infectious, if you worse than yeast. I'm a monster, mother nigga, I'm more than a beast. And it's still Watch City on mine. Baby C spitting venom, yeah, that's on mine. My old heads bad luck and holler. Ball sticks bad luck, pause. Yeah, ladies holler. Get over here. I'm about two things, got in $1. I got bras giving me smarts more than Rose Scholar. Jay sent him to the trailer, and maybe later we might switch then bounce like Impala. We hitting chicks. Real when I write with the pen. So what, another rap, I contradicted again. Y'all ain't writers, y'all just be...
Now I'm gonna have Junior, my sidekick, show you a couple of his stamina moves, because he been practicing. I'm talking about, he really gets your butt. Like last night he was really getting off, and I could tell like he had a lot of stamina, so I'm gonna have to do that.
Y'all dancing in my living room?
Bling bling.
No.
I just thought about
No,
that.
we're not dancing in your living room.
Y'all stamina's in my living room. In
Star,
my living room.
Mama Eyes, number one
She
star.
always gotta be
Huh.
on the camera.
I don't have to be on the camera. You catch my voice. Y'all ain't supposed to be dancing in my living room. What's up with that?
See what type of person we live with, man.
I'm trying to make a living.
Every day.
I'm trying to make an honest living. Blinged out. I'm living fresh. I'm living plush. And she always, every time you see her on the footage, she fussing, right? Every time.
She'll never say good job, y'all.
She don't never say nothing, but yeah, you see her on the end credits, you gonna see her like that. I'm telling you, watch what I say.
The way that
Stamina.
Stamina.
I'm gonna tell y'all, just for the people that, you know, he may not say this right all the time. He may say stamina. He may say stamina.
He may say enema.
So he may say a lot of different things. But when you see it, you know, just know that junior type means stamina. Okay?
Okay. Stamina.
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 Stamina. Stamina. Alright, y'all hear that? I'm stamina. Alright. The way, you know what I'm saying, I keep my stamina. When I dance, my chest pop is like loose, so I really don't lose no breath. So if you see me in a session, you might see, like, you know, just bringing it up, popping it down. So I keep my breath by doing that, because if I just came out and I was doing that, I'd be tired, right? I'd be tired, so you come out. Since you already dancing, when you slow it down, it's gonna be looking fucking grimy anyways. Then I'll do the eyes hot. Then I'll do the eyes hot.
That's bad.
So, say you see me dancing at a session, come out with my little thing I showed y'all before that. Come on. Dancing.
Yeah. So I love that stuff.
It's buck, right? It's buck.
Now you're about to see, you know, the smart kid, smart guy. And Forrest LaRue will show you how he keep his stamina, because he be breathing. I'm talking about, if you could edit this, you would hear a whole...
Alright. It's two different styles, techniques I used to breathe. One as being twin, the other as being the forcible. So I'm gonna show you twin first. Twin is a more nice, flashy, impressive dancer. So like, I would catch my breath with him. Like, if I'm doing something like this, I'm using this, boom, out, breathe. like using my guitar. See, I'm cheating. Look like I'm still moving my legs. So I learned from my boy J Type back there. Taught me how to move my legs because I used to couldn't do that. Move my legs. I'm breathing. I'm breathing. So now when it force a real boy, it's a totally different story. Cause I cheat. Like I could be dancing. And then breathe. Come back up. But you never know that. Alright. Now I could be doing something else when I force. So I could punch, pause. That was a breathe. Yeah. Like that.
Lavita got the smartest mouth on the planet. And when I see her on camera, I'm gonna hit her straight in her mouth. I don't care who's around.
She in there sleeping.
Nah, you know what? Matter of fact, when we finish this, I'm gonna go in there and slap her while she's sleeping. I want you to get it on camera too. Now, Billy D Beastie's up.
I'll be dancing or whatever, and I'll come in, and I'll just stop right there. And I'll just breathe like that while I'm doing this part. And that's like basically how I keep my breath or whatever. So, and look who it is, it's Rowdy right there.
Rowdy! He the best little homie, 9 on the website.
Rowdy on my team. Rowdy on my team.
Rowdy ain't on your team, you a buster.
Rowdy is team.
You a sellout, nigga.
Rowdy!
And my pops is here.
Oh, we got
Big Slay, infinite tiny Slay, little Slay's on the grind right now.
And we got Samson. I want to talk to Samson.
Hold on.
Get down on the ground.
See, that's what's called attitude.
No, because everybody jumping on me. And I'm cool on you.
I-T-U-D-E.
Who jumping on you?
She said she cool on everybody. Ain't nobody told her to be hot.
We ain't even saying nothing to her. She gonna say she cool on us.
You cool on me? Well, ain't nobody told you to be hot in the first place.
No, because everybody jumping on me and they don't even know what's going on.
Well,
I didn't say a word to you, so don't say you cool.
I love you, Mimi.
ain't nobody told you to be hot in the first doggone place. So if you got a piece of ice, hey, honey, do what you do, you know what I'm saying? You guys, you just saw the commotion. Everybody walked in, you know, Slayer's here, and he was here. And then you got Rowdy Eyes. Let me tell you something about Rowdy. Rowdy is one of the tallest dancers out.
Right.
With the most stamina. He could go on for hours. But let me tell you about this funny story, man. We was in Lancaster getting bucked. It was a fatal 4-way. And Rowdy went, right? And he wanted to keep going and see how much stamina he had. Rowdy almost killed himself. He was on the ground after about the 13th round, almost about to have a series of heart attacks. And he was trying to catch his breath. Like, man, Rowdy, why did you try to go so long? He's like, man, I just wanted to check on my stamina. So he went the extra mile just to get bucked. And I'll have Rowdy show y'all some of his stuff, how he keep his stamina. Yeah,
Rowdy Eyes.
So come on, Rowdy. No.
Stamina. Rowdy.
You gotta talk loud, man.
All right.
Oh, you got a big arm, little head. That's what Mickey called you, man. That's Baby Slay, baby. Baby Slay's on the grind right now. That's Baby Slayer right there. We got the whole Slayer family. It's about to go down.
Baby Slayer?
Ah, the the Slayers.
All right, look. I was in a series of moves. This is one way I'll keep my stamina. All right, let me show you. If I did a move like this, come up, that's when I start breathing. That's my breathing technique right there. My chest pop. When I come out, I inhale. When I deflate, exhale. That's what I do. And most of the time you'll catch me doing that after every move. Come up, inhale, exhale. Another way is if I'm like, after like the 10th round or something, and I'm just like getting bucked, my start off, I won't just hop right into it, you know? My start off will be my breathing technique. Breathe in, breathe out. Most people don't know that because I keep it secretive. Because most people, they just hop out there and they just, and they pass out. But that's one of my times, you know? I hop out there, pop my chest to somebody. What they don't know is that I'm breathing though, you know? So that's one of my secrets. And basically another way I'll do another breathing technique is if I was doing a move like that, I'll breathe in, so it'll make it kind of look like lazy and rugged. Breathing technique like that.
Like I told y'all, man, chest pop is like the main breathing technique, the main part of it. Slayer don't know nothing about breathing. Slayer is over there, he don't know nothing about breathing. Cause he just dope. He look like a daddy. Look at, catch the beard. Look at this Jesus beard. This guy right here. See, yeah, I know he's supposed to walk like Christ, but he trying to take on the whole doggone. He trying to look like all he needs is some sandals and some a bunch of lamb skin and sheep goat skin. That's all he need.
You got something to say? I'll battle Slayer too. Yeah, I said it. I'll battle Slayer too.
He don't never be nowhere around. We had to call him. He don't answer his phone. Everybody from cross country say the same thing. Jason need to pick up the phone.
He did do something for me though. He got me a shirt.
You see?
He did my shirt.
It rang, but you don't answer.
You see how my mama talk? You see, you need stamina to talk like that. See, she was. You need to have to learn how to breathe in order to talk like my mama. See, you can learn stamina from anywhere. You just gotta get corrupt. You can just talk, cause you need breath to talk like that. Cause I can't go on like that without taking no breath. That's stamina. That's true stamina.
Ten.
So, yeah, stamina is what you need. You need stamina because you need to know how to breathe. You see, everybody's stamina point, the part they catch their breath is during this chest pop because this is where you breathe from. And sometimes you can use your moves to even breathe. Sometimes you can do a move, you can scoot your feet back, you can breathe in.
Woo!
Yes,
Woo! Wait,
like
I missed it. Do it again.
One more time.
Sometimes you can do a move, you scoot your feet back like that, breathe in, and all right.
You talk me out.
Whatever.
I'm starting to do this now, like I'm breathing in between there when I go breath, like that. It's like when I go breath. Then another one that I do is like I pull from up here, and I pull up like that, and I bring it to my chest. And I take the breath right here. So when I'm doing it, I'm like that.
This is Baby Slayer. You know, he started off, he was a server. Like over there on the other side of the street, he was a server. A year ago, he was a server. He used this dance for 7 seconds and that's it. But being here, he learned how to do his stamina thing, and now he can dance for just as long as any one of us. This is living proof right here. You need stamina to get buck.
You might recognize him on the credits with an afro.
Yeah, he got a big afro, like talk about like
it's a mushroom.
Like yeah.
When I'm dancing and like I go down, then when I come up and I do this.
Cause I get neglected. He
the
ain't talking.
oldest man in show business. Only time he breathes when he's stuffing his face.
That's
That's his face. There's another time too. After you battle, you come in here, you just lay on the floor. That's his breathing technique right there, cause he be down there
That's what
dying.
he does. He does this. He goes like this. He goes.
Now,
After that one.
which one no? Huh? How I breathe? Watch this.
He's a beast.
Give me some.
That's breathing. I use this. I'm here. That's inhaling and exhaling. I use the different moves to disguise it.
You just gotta find your way of breathing. You know your way of breathing. Maybe the chest pop. The way it may breathe might be down here. You may be breathing. You may do all of that stuff. But, you know, you gotta find some way to catch your breath and keep your breath, to keep your energy up when you get crump. Because when you get crump, people can see when your energy level go down. So what you get ready to see now is example live in the battle. And we're going to see whoever lay down first loses. It's a stamina battle. You're going to show you a stamina battle. You can't sit down, and you can't lay down. Because if you sit down, you're showing that you're tired. If you got a cramp, you better dance it off. And whoever, you know, get their thing, they're going to be out of here. If they can't go on, if they can't sit up no more, they're out of here. Then we're going to see who the last person standing, and then you know who the crump dancer with the most stamina is. Because in this dancing, you know, that's the direct cut. This is the director right there. That's him, the doctor. That's the doctor. All right. So what you're about to see now, I'm getting ready to battle twin Zarius. That's his real name. Zarius James Moore.
All right, chest rated around Willis.
It don't matter to me. It don't matter. You can say whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
Cheers.
Whatever. And I'm about to battle him 3 rounds, and then you will see the Slayers versus I. And the girls, it's going to be Mimi, a.k.a. Soldier, Lady Soldier, you know, versus Lady Rude. And then you might have Beastie Girl versus this girl we call Rowdy Girl.
Woo!
You know, that's Rowdy's little secret, you know, protege on the block. And we're going to see who got the most stamina.
Come on! Tell me to go. Oh, y'all just did that little interview.
Film her.
No.
Music. Film her.
What?
She wants to be filmed,
No,
guys.
I'm not.
Come on, model rehearsal is not.
Loads up, yeah! Loads up! Loads up! Let's go, Room! Let's go, Room! Let's go, Room! Let's go, Room! Let's go, Room!
Stamina, folks.
Hey, man.
Gotta have it.
Hey, my sister.
See, Lady Soldier went for 2 long rounds. It was like she had a lot of breath during her 2 rounds. And it was like she was just finishing her 3rd round off. You know, Lady Rudy, she was pacing herself for the battle to where she keep her breath through the whole 3 rounds. But I say that Mimi was like explosive. Like she was dancing really hard. You could see she was preserving her power for her like her period moves. And Lauren was just Lady Rudy. She was just flowing with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big part of stamina. See how they was catching their breath, and they girls. The guys have a better wingspan than the girls, but they did good stamina for girls. So pace yourself when you're in the battle. You gotta pace yourself. You gotta plan this stuff out. You gotta plan how you're gonna breathe. Your moves automatically come because you practice to perfection. What you're about to see now is gonna be Beastie Girl versus Rowdy Girl. So that's what you're about to see. Rowdy Girl is a newcomer, so you're just watching people steam up.
That's some Rowdy Girl. Rowdy's up.
Girls up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
this? This is between you and her. You start this.
All right, man.
They get a slap in the face. They just see it.
Excuse me. I'm trying to balance. Excuse me. I'm trying to balance a marriage here. Someone's getting married. I'm not live the life of a bachelor.
Let's go.
Who cares?
Let's get this.
Better not.
Lady Rudy.
Right now, you about to see the showdown. The Eyes versus the Slayers. So you about to see some real stamina, some real high power action.
Oh, this is Big Slay. Slay. Look how kind of Big Slay. It's just Slayer. It's Slayer, period.
He's Slayer.
Slayer or
He don't want to be big. I guess he think he little.
No, I just got one name.
This is Baby Slayer. Baby Slay.
Hey, check this out. My stamina not up, so you know you might see a little bit of nothing.
Yeah. We're supposed to be dancing against the Eyes and the Rudes.
Just the Eyes.
The rules too much.
Sorry, I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of new at this whole filming thing. I'm not really the film type of guy. He does all the talking. So I'm just going to go along with the flow, you know. I guess we're going to go against our relatives over here.
Wait a minute. I'm not a spokesperson or a craftsman or anything. So it makes it seem like I'm the big shot with the mic. No. He's just, everybody knows he's on his humbling, you know, I am not self-glorified, you know, self-glorification. All the props goes to God. Everything that's not like him must be constantly. Everybody knows.
Really simple. Shut up. All right, let me try to do this. Okay. Take two. Can you do takes? Take two. Hey, this is Slay. We're gonna be the kids. It's gonna go against the relatives. The little jerk right here, and the little
I thought he was dope.
the little scandalous, and
And the killer.
the killer.
The massacre beyond massacres.
His kids are bad. He don't discipline his kids. His kids are rude. I can say this. His kids are rude. They call me a bad father. His kids are rude. Mannish. Huh?
Well, I'm proud to have that name.
But I love them. This is gonna be
Uncle
heart to
Eyes.
heart.
Uncle Eyes.
Yeah. So we're gonna battle them, you know, to give them some discipline, to test out our stamina, just see who, who got it and who don't, who needs to work on something. That's all.
Mama, stop.
All up.
Killing him off on camera. See, I ain't gotta worry about this. See, I can sit down and relax now. I battled on you. See, the glasses, bam, Hollywood on y'all.
I don't have nothing to say. I just want to talk when they talk. I be like interrupting, say put my 2 cents in. That's all. No, y'all got to go moderate. What is wrong with y'all? Get going. Everybody shut up. Good Lord. Science.
Don't nobody shut up. What you got on you?
See, the Eyes and the Rude practice together. Slaves and the Beasties need to practice together. You got them scattered around. Gather your sheep. Now, you know you can't beat me talking.
You see that?
While you're playing.
Background singing, okay?
This is all I gotta say. How you gonna have 2 kids in Lancaster? They don't even call you. One been down here one time. See what he do is, this is what he do.
Tell him.
He go to the Krump arena, right? That's what he does. And he picks up the ones that have that same tire ground move, the cross, right? Right? I'm not trying to diss my Jesus, but I'm just letting you know. He pick up the one that got the ones that cry after a battle or something like that. Even they don't even be losing, but they be crying for no reason. I'm telling you, he pick him up, he leave him out there, he don't even do nothing with him. He don't even practice with his littles. His littles come to us for moves. The eyes. The eyes.
Let me say something.
Go ahead.
The only reason he pick his little homies, this is how he pick his little homies, by their head size.
Oh.
So we got big Slay, big head, baby Slay, baby head.
Coconut.
Coconut.
That's what you call coconut.
I take care of mine, okay? I don't just dance, okay? I do other things. I am an artist. I do other things, okay? Excuse me, background singer. Come on, get a shot of background.
He proposed to his lovely wife, my auntie, you know, Miss Christina, you know, Lady Slayer. Only 3 of his kids was there, okay? See, you all up in the mix over there. You just be quiet.
Let's take this off.
You take care of yours.
Sorry, okay? Father Abraham has me these times, okay? I'm trying to get things established so I can start my business. With the clothing line, it's going to be part of Krump Kings. So you gotta wait for that. So excuse me. You know, they want to take gang? Huh?
What happened to your stamina? See, he give you in for 7 seconds. So that's what you don't do when you battle on ice. Just, let's see now, Jay Ty's about to get in this booty.
Like next to level, bring this bring that, bring that. Rowdy gotta bring
Slayer sat down first, so the eyes is victorious. That's right, as always.
I got a knockout punch.
I'd like to thank you guys for watching the Stamina DVD, huh? Courtesy of the Slayers losing, huh? That's right. I really don't care what they say. They come after me on Stamina too. So you guys go to www.krumpkings.com, find out what's new, and you might see the Slayers get beat again on the internet. So write me. You guys all know my number.